read Gathering Nuts. Let's start. Peter and Benjamin were planning a harvest feast. We need berries, Peter said. Let's gather some nuts too, Benjamin said. A harvest feast must have nuts. The bunnies gathered some berries, then they looked for the nuts. Peter and Benjamin saw lots of squirrels. The squirrels were gathering nuts for winter. It was hard work. Peter and Benjamin put their nuts in a pile. We have a pile now, Peter said. Hey, shouted the squirrel. It was Timmy Tiptoes. Timmy ran to the bunnies. He pointed at their pile. Are you stealing my nuts? He asked. Timmy looked at Benjamin and Peter. No, Peter said. We're collecting these nuts. Timmy looked mad. I put my nuts right there. Well, these are our nuts, Benjamin said. Timmy frowned. Then where are my nuts? Benjamin shrugged. I don't know, but we'll find out, Peter said. Peter and Benjamin looked for the missing nuts. Timmy got a new one. The squirrels are very busy, Peter said. They are gathering lots of nuts. Winter is coming, Benjamin said. Hey, a squirrel suddenly shouted. Look at my pile, a second squirrel cried. Who stole my nuts? The third squirrel yelled. More squirrels came running. One squirrel shouted at Timmy Tiptoes. Did you steal our nuts? She cried. No, Timmy said. Someone took some of my nuts too. There is a nut thief. The squirrel shouted back and forth. Just then, Peter spotted a fat squirrel just there. Look, Benjamin, Peter whispered. It's Silvertail. Silvertail slipped over to the nuts pile. The squirrels were still fighting. They did not see Silvertail. He took nuts from the pile. Silvertail hid the nuts under a rug. Then he left. I have lots of nuts for winter. I don't have to work at all. Silvertail. Peter looked at Benjamin. Silvertail is the nut thief. The bunnies ran to the squirrel. We found the nut thief, Peter said. Go away, the third squirrel said. This is not busy business. Another yet, it is squirrel business. Timmy looked at the bunnies. Who is not the nut thief? He asked. Come with us, Benjamin said. We will show you. Timmy followed the bunnies. They showed him Silvertail's hiding spot. Timmy's eyes got big. Wow, he said. Silvertail is stealing our nuts. We must stop him. Benjamin saw a hollow tree. It had a hole in its trunk. Benjamin said. I have an idea. The bunnies got some nuts. They hopped to the hollow tree. Then they pushed the nuts into the hole. Now let's find Silvertail, Benjamin said. Silvertail was taking a nap. Hi, Silvertail. Peter woke him up. We found lots of nuts. Would you like some? Yes, Peter. Silvertail licked his lips. Where are they? The bunnies brought Silvertail to the tree. Silvertail looked in the hole. I don't see any nuts. Silvertail bent deeper. Where are yikes? Silvertail fell into the hole. Ah, he cried. I'm stuck. The bunnies laughed. Goodbye, Silvertail. The nut thief is trapped, Peter said. Goodbye, Silvertail, Benjamin said. The bunnies told the squirrel about Silvertail. The squirrel stopped fighting. I have a great idea, Timmy said. Let's share our nuts. The squirrel shared all the nuts. Timmy gave some to the bunnies. Thank Thank you for helping us, Timmy said. We can save these nuts for our feast. Peter said. At last it was time to the harvest feast. All the squirrel came. Timmy rubbed his belly. These nut pies are delicious. Then someone else appeared. Peter gasped. Silvertail! Benjamin laughed. He's not fat anymore. Silvertail frowned at the bunnies. You trapped me into the tree. And where are all my nuts? Peter pointed to the nut pile. Right there. Everyone but Silvertail laughed. Da 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 da.
Peter and Benjamin saw lots of squirrels.
Peter and Benjamin saw lots of squirrels.
Peter and Benjamin put their nuts in a pile. The squirrels were gathering nuts. The bunnies gathered some berries.
The bunnies gathered
Timmy
berries.
ran toward the bunnies.
Ran to the bunnies.
Good!
The nut thief. Nut thief, nut thief, nut thief.
Peter and Benjamin looked for the missing nuts.
Peter and Benjamin looked for the missing nut.
Timmy gathered new nuts. Silvertail laughed.
Silvertail laughed.
Peter spotted a fat squirrel. Silvertail hid the nuts under a log.
Silvertail, 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 Silvertail.
Timmy's eyes got big.
The
bunnies pushed the nuts. Benjamin saw a hollow tree. Silvertail was taking a nap. Timmy followed the bunnies. Excellent!
A harvest feast.
Silvertail looked in the hole. Benjamin laughed. Silvertail fell into the hole. Peter pointed to the nut pies. Timmy rubbed his belly.
Okay, did you like my video? Give me one like and subscribe. Goodbye.